Assalamualaikum and hi everyone. My name is NORHANINAH IZZATTI binti Muhammad RAFI. Today I would like to present the research poster which is titled The Behavioral Intention of Prospection and Adoption of E-Wallet Among Mobile Phone Users in Klang Valley. Okay, the first one is introduction. The fast expanding technology throughout the world has revolutionized the landscape of industry, especially the financial sector. The advancement of financial technology into digital and electronic payment, which is e-payment, has ushered in a new era of cashless society, in which the use of cash in financial transaction is becoming less common. The purpose of this study is to look at the behavioral intention of mobile phone users in Klang Valley about the use of e-wallet application. And the objective is to identify the element that influence user intention and hence their actual usage of this digital financial instrument. Okay, next is literature review. For the first point, which is dependent variable, behavioral intention. Behavioral intention is commonly defined as an individual likelihood of taking action or a consumer readiness to use a new system based on finding Ventakis, Brown, Marupin and Bala 2008. The consumer behavior intention to use e-wallet service assess an individual desire to acquire product and service via digital forms. Next is the theory that used in this article is the unified theory of acceptance and use of technology. UTAUT framework is used in this study. The unified theory of acceptance and use of technology model has been modified as a guideline for identifying critical elements that impact e-wallet acceptability towards cashless society in Klang Valley. The suggested study model is made up of 6 constructs, which are behavioral intention, performance expectation, facilitating conditions, social influence, security, and also trust. Next point for literature review is independent variable, which is performance expectancy. According to Ventakis 2003 in UTAUT, performance expectation is often used to quantifying the degree to which consumers feel a system, such as new mobile device, would help their everyday life. The influence of performance expectancy on behavioral intention has also been demonstrated in the context of mobile payment. For the next point for independent variable is facilitating condition. Facilitating conditions are the physical environment and resources necessary to properly accept and employ any product or service. Enabling condition is the assumption that client has the bare minimum of resource to enable technology, and it is a critical variable in predicting the project usage of mobile banking or mobile commerce. And the next point of independent variable is social influence. Based on social influence, people adapt their view and activities to suit the expectation of social group. This is due to a person's belief of the necessity to behave in a specific manner to fulfill social pressure. And the next point for independent variable is security. One of the obstacles that prevent buyers from acquiring things is a lack of security and privacy. Payment via e-wallet without security measure, on the other hand, may result in unauthorized access to personal information and a profitable chance for hackers to steal the data. And the last point for independent variable is trust. The propensity to be loyal to a service provider based on favorable expectation about the service provider future conduct is characterized as trust. Trust is defined in the context of e-wallet as an individual positive anticipation, expressing their belief and confidence in utilizing such service. Next, I will present on methodology. The first point is research design. The research was carried out in many stages, include a review of the relevant literature, data gathering, data analysis, discussion, and also conclusion. Next point is target population. This research consists of 110 communities in Klang Valley, which is Ampang and Bandar Baru Sentul area. Next is sample size. A total of 110 respondents were involved in this survey and valid feedback was collected. Next is data collection. We collect the data by using a questionnaire that was distributed to the target community through WhatsApp using the Google form, as that is the most convenient way to reach the respondent. Next is instrument. The questionnaire, which is the instrument, consists of 7 sections, which is section A, demographic question with 7 question. Section B, performance expectancy, consists of 4 questions. Section C, which is facilitating condition, also consists of 4 items. And section D, which is social influence, also consists of 3 questions. Section E, security, consists of 3 questions. Section F, which is trust, consists of 3 questions. And lastly is the section G, which is behavioral intention, also consists of 3 items. Each of question are using 5 Likert scale. Lastly is data analysis. A reliability test was administered to determine the reliability of the item used to measure each variable using Cronbach alpha value. All the data collected were compiled through the administration of questionnaire, coded and analyzed using statistical package for the social science, or it be called as SPSS version 29, to answer the research question and hypothesis. Regression analysis was also conducted to determine the relationship between independent variable and also dependent variable. Next is finding. As you can see, this is the finding based on dependent variable. Consists of demographic data and also reliability statistic. This reliability statistic was based on behavioral intention. Okay, next I will present the discussion based on previous finding. This section present the finding on respondent demographic information and also reliability analysis outcome. The questionnaire dependability was assessed using reliability analysis. Alpha Cronbach analysis was used to ensure the data trustworthiness and interior consistency of Likert scale question. Based on the reliability analysis, the dependent variable report that Cronbach alpha score is 0.959. Therefore, the coefficient generated for these 3 questions about the acceptance and adoption of e-wallet application among mobile phone users in Klang Valley were the most reliable among all the variables. And the last part is conclusion. Based on the overall research that I been conducted, this article can be concluded that there are some significant relationship between performance expectancy, facilitating condition, social influence, security, and behavioral intention, except for the trust towards e-wallet. Therefore, all the information provided during this research is expected to help the other next researcher to make research about the community interest towards e-wallet for their research. Okay, I think that's all for me to present the overall article based on my topic. That's all for me. Thank you, everyone.